So guys, I am kind of on edge right now, and I was gonna do a live, but I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna say, because I could say something that could just, not be cool. I'm so frustrated. I'm so just, selling on Etsy or any e-commerce platform, y'all, it is about to kill me. I'm losing it right now. Just to show you what I do for my business, I am driving an hour to a fabric store and back, so 2 hours round trip, just because I realized that the shipment of thread that I have ordered is not going to be here in time for some of my items to ship out. Like, I do my best to always do the right thing for my customers, right? Oh my goodness, I just paid $155 to have some Easter baskets overnighted to me because they got lost or stuck in customs. Like, that's out of my pocket because I want to do my customers right. That's important to me. That's important to who I am as a business owner. And yes, I'm driving, but I'm paying attention to the road. I also just started keto, and I've only had eggs for the past 3 days. That's probably part of my mood. I just went in to get a Diet Coke because I read that I could have that on keto. Forgot my mask and had to wear my 6-year-old shark mask into the store. I haven't taken a shower because who has time for that when you run your own business and you have 3 kids and your husband's out of town? Oh, Jesus. Take this wheel that I'm driving right now and my business. Wow. So, okay, here's my frustration. Lately, the comments that I've gotten or messages that I've gotten from customers, I just feel has gotten next level. Like, I'm so frustrated. So someone messaged me yesterday. They picked light blue for their color option on their item. I embroidered it in light blue. Well, they are highly disappointed because they didn't realize how light that blue was going to be on their item. Y'all, I can't make this stuff up. And in the early days, I probably would have been like, oh, I'll remake it for you on my dime. No. I left the conversation with very professionally. I will say that it's something that I have, that I pride myself on is professional communication. But at the end of the message, I basically said, I did it exactly as you ordered. I think it looks wonderful. I've actually done this color several times on this exact item. What is your ideal resolution? Because that's the words that Etsy uses. What is your ideal resolution? And I haven't heard back. I had someone else that ordered, and the placement of their child's name didn't match the placement of their other 2 children's names on their similar item. And Lord, she sent that back to me for me to redo. I get it. Okay, I get it, I guess. So definitely the negative on that item. I'll tell you the one that takes the cake, and it took me a while to get over. I had someone whose item they ordered wasn't going to get to them on time for their child's event. Now, they ordered very late. It was well within my processing time when I would have sent it out. But when she realized that the date was closing near to her daughter's event, she messaged me and blasted me and told me that I should be absolutely ashamed of myself, that I have devastated her daughter. And in the year that these children have had, how dare I not feel awful that I've ruined this event for her. That one took me a few days. Because for one, who talks to people like that? You guys. I'm a mom. I'm a daughter. I'm a wife. I'm a small business owner. think you can talk to me that way just because it's behind a computer screen. I'm done. No, I'm not. I'm not done, but I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. You guys get that way? Just the way people talk and their expectations of, you know, what I can do for them. And I try my best. I am an eternal procrastinator. So I get it. And my heart goes out to those that procrastinate like me. And I generally will always try to do my best to get something to people. I guarantee nothing. I learned not to guarantee a long time ago, because then it is on me. You know, I use the wording of I'll do my best. But at times it just feels like my best is not good enough. And I know it's such a small select few, but for some reason, those that are negative, just it hurts way more than the joy of the positive, right? Like now, I literally, when I get a notification on my phone that someone has left me feedback, like I'm scared to press that button. I'm scared, even though I have done everything in my power to do the best that I can with every product that leaves my house. I am literally scared to press that button. I try to make everything right. Again, customer service is something I pride myself on. But I tell you what, and I know I'm just venting, and I appreciate y'all for listening, but it's tough some days. I wish people would, you know, realize I'm not a big box store that you're buying through Etsy or even on Amazon, because you get comments on there too. And I do, like I said, I'm driving 2 hours. 2 hours. I'm probably going to be picking up my 7th grader late based on the time I'm going to get back, because I want to make sure that I get orders out on time. And I know that's on me. The supply is on me, but I did order them and they're just delayed, like other things in this world of United States Postal Service, pandemic shipping. So anyway, I don't have any advice. I just have pure frustration. I mean, I have 600 plus 5-star reviews on my Etsy shop. Those do bring me joy, but I'm still terrified every time I press that notification button, just because I feel like people, their minds have shifted. I don't know if it was because they had more time when they were at home, so they could just, I don't know, take their frustrations out on somebody they bought something from. But wow. Like when I ordered something for my mom, it was close to Christmas, and, you know, shipping should have been within, you know, reason. But because of what I do, I messaged that seller and said, no rush whatsoever. I will literally print off a picture of this item. I'm just excited to get it whenever you're able to ship it to me. That ain't your average buyer. But since I am in her shoes as a seller, I just wanted to assure her that you're good. No worries, no rush. I used to literally stay up until 3 a.m. Now, I sometimes do that anyway because I work best at night and I'm kind of a night owl. But I used to do it because someone needed something the next day. And finally, I just realized that's not the way to run a business. I should not be jeopardizing my sanity because somebody procrastinated to get their child's birthday item that, you know, that date didn't, I mean, maybe it snuck up on you, but, you know, it's been on your calendar since the day they were born, right? Again, I am a procrastinator's friend. I am an ally of those who wait to the last minute. But I'm also need to look out for myself and probably need to do that more. Thank y'all for listening to my venting. I sure do hope I get my son in time. I'm looking forward to my boiled eggs that I'm going to have for snack when I return. Maybe add in a few hazelnuts because I've learned that those are yummy. And hopefully the item that I'm having overnighted will arrive tomorrow because I have 60 plus Easter baskets to embroider. and turn around and get in the mail ASAP, adding priority shipping, which was not paid for, just to ensure that they're all in their cute little Easter homes by Sunday or Saturday. All right, guys, rant's over. I hope y'all have an amazing weekend, and I'm going to try, as I drive, to just take a deep breath, be professional. This is my full-time business, and maybe just turn on some jamming music and enjoy my Diet Coke. Y'all have a good weekend. Okay, I just wanted to add, I just went in a fabric store. I got exactly what I needed. Luckily they had it. I'm back in the car, and it looks like I will be able to make it to pick up my son with 1 minute to spare, as long as my GPS does me no wrong. So I wanted to just kind of, after I've taken a deep breath, my face is still flushed, so I know I'm still frustrated, but I will say I love selling on Etsy, so I don't want to stray anybody in that, because I know the comments I'll get, you know, why don't you sell on your own platform, yada, yada, yada. I love Etsy. I love the reach that Etsy has given me in my business. It is like no other in the handmade crafting world, right? So I love Etsy. It's dealing with customers in the fact that I feel like from the time that I started selling in Etsy on 2018 to now, I just believe the customers' expectations have changed. So not Etsy, but it's the customer's expectations and their perception of how things should be and how they wish they were allows them to feel as if they can speak to a shop owner in any way that they see fit. So I guess that's where my frustration is. But, you know, I shared the negatives. Let me share the positives. This week alone, I had someone reach out to me, and they feel like they have a product that could improve my business. And I am so excited and honored and humbled that they want to share that with me to see, you know, if it could help in my embroidery business. So that's a huge win, right? And then last night, I was literally sitting on the couch and my phone notification for Etsy kept going off. Boom, 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 boom. People liking, and it was all the same product. People buying all this one product. I'm like, what's going on? Like literally in the matter of like 20 minutes, I sold 5 of the same item and had like 10 people like it. So, you know, they're saving it to their own account. Did a little research and saw that on Instagram, a high-level influencer in the fashion world had posted a sweater that I had embroidered for her daughter, and she was just saying all the feels. I'll be crying in the corner for the next, 3 to 5 hours over the cuteness of this sweater. And she actually tagged my Etsy shop to this. Y'all, this was 250,000 plus Instagram account. So that's a huge win, because I got so many sales off of that and keep getting, likes and favorites. So I need to share the positive along with my frustrations, right? That's the right thing to do. I love Etsy, everything about it. I'm just struggle some days just with my own confidence as a business owner, and it's all in relation to communication, the way people just feel so free to communicate however they want. And so I just need to take that and remember how I have felt when people communicate poorly, and just grow from that and learn from that. Try to see these as business growth opportunities for me as a small business owner, and just for me as a human, like to make sure that when I want to communicate to someone that I'm purchasing from or working alongside or collaborating with, that I just always do it with a cheerful attitude. And you can even deliver bad news or a negative news cheerfully with the right wording, with the right communication, with the right tact. So as frustrated as I am, I think my Diet Coke has helped me. And the fact that the ladies were so nice in the fabric shop that I just went to, that I am going to just carry on with my head held high and just realize that the negative comments are a tiny percentage of what I do. And I need to learn to just keep my head high and shrug them off and carrying on as I carry on, because I know every day I work hard to do my best in my business. So I'm going to leave it at that. Instead of leaving you with my utter frustrations, I want to leave you with just some positivity for the day and for the weekend, and I'll be all right. And my business will be all right. I mean, in the end, it's an embroidered item that isn't life-changing. It's not life-changing for me, the fact that I'm selling it, and it's not life-changing for those that are purchasing it. And I just sometimes need to remind myself that, right? Like, I know we get in, a funk sometimes, but we just need to remember the bigger picture, right? The bigger picture. That's what it's all about. The bigger picture. Friends, family. That's it. Not the colored stitching on your embroidered item. Right? Okay. I'm gonna get back to my Diet Coke. Make sure that I peel into the middle school, honking my horn, letting my buddy know I'm on the way. And you'll have a good weekend. Okay, final update. I picked my son up in time, but now I'm sitting at carpool for my second son, and then I will go to my third son's school right after that, and all is well. And I will let you know, my son got in the car and I had a big smile on my face. I'm not going to let things that go on in my business world affect, how I am in my home life, right? And then my husband called, and he's on the road right now traveling for work, and I was just cheery as all get out. I'll share with him my frustrations, but when he's on the road, that's not what he's calling me to hear about. So I did tell him I had a stressful day at work, but I'm good moving forward, looking forward to the weekend because he'll be home this evening. So, and then the last update, because I know someone's going to message. I read a little further in my keto book, and I guess I'm not supposed to have any Diet Coke. So I will just take that one as, I'm starting with the reset. So the keto reset. So it won't actually be in full keto mode for 21 days. So I'm going to take this as day 3. I am still learning how to reset, and I will not drink Diet Cokes going forward. Okay. Weekend. Ready. Y'all have a great one.